Never before have so many children and youth crowded into our classrooms. Today, nearly everyone of school age is in school. They are there to learn about the people, places, and events of a world which has grown smaller and smaller through modern communication. Because these students work in classrooms, it is necessary to recreate somehow the world's experiences in these same classrooms. Everywhere, groups of teachers and supervisors are at work planning what subject content information pupils are to study and learn about as they advance from grade to grade, through which course of study plans can be brought into lifelike reality in any classroom. Let's look in on Jim Stern, audiovisual supervisor. From a small beginning a few years ago, more and more modern teaching tools have been acquired, including teaching films and film strips. Where possible, the students help with the use of audiovisual materials in their own classrooms. At the same time, they are helpers and learners. Often, students who have the interest and ability help with the maintenance of the teaching materials and equipment. Jim often has to make minor repairs on the equipment. The audiovisual department helps produce a variety of teaching materials that cannot be secured commercially. Pupils who are particularly interested or gifted are given the opportunity of learning how to use effectively such new tools as the airbrush. New vistas of occupational opportunities become known to the student. Other audiovisual center production employs the use of copying devices which make possible the rapid completion of overlays, slides, or transparencies. In more and more audiovisual centers, there may be found collections of the newest graphic arts tools, machines, and techniques, useful to teachers who seek constantly to visualize difficult-to-understand ideas and concepts. The best use of audiovisual materials takes place amid the work-study atmosphere of the classroom. In the process, little details may interfere which are beyond the skill of student operators. When this happens, Jim Stern, who is almost always near at hand, is available for help. Quietly and skillfully he offers assistance, and with little or no interruption of the classroom routine. Pupils and teachers plan together the things they wish to learn. They anticipate new words and ideas they may encounter, and soon are ready to listen, to see, and to learn. All know what is expected, and all help in the teamwork of the group. As the projector is switched on, a new experience about the world and its meaning is made known to these learners through the realistic and lifelike medium of sight and sound.
History is very difficult to understand, let alone read about. In order to improve our teaching of history, we begin by actually recreating the things and experiences of history itself. The greatest measurable effect of audiovisual use in teaching history is in reading improvement. And on that note, I would like to refer a question to our librarian here at Niles School. Miss Randall, when we use film strips, models, and so forth, as we do in instruction here, what do you observe happens?
I once was concerned, but no more. 5 years ago, our teachers began to correlate films with other classroom activities. When a film is tied to the specifics of a lesson, a student's interest is naturally awakened. Audiovisual images have made them more meaningful.
Here we find teachers in training at work exploring the resources of this field. Exploring the overhead projector, which permits the teacher to watch the reactions of the class while images appear on the screen. Exploring audio materials, disc and tape, which encourage learners to identify themselves with the materials or to evaluate their own performance. These will be the teachers of tomorrow. From this group may come many of tomorrow's audiovisual supervisors and administrators to continue the highly professional and effective work of improving instructional opportunities for the youth of our land. Through audiovisual teaching and supervision, our educational system can continue its forward progress.